Hey guys, what's going on? Live from Suburban Station. This is a place that I frequented as a youth. 11, so wow. Most kids hung out like, in their neighborhood. They went to the arcade. They, I don't really know what most kids did because I wasn't a average everyday kid. I was a very unusual kid growing up. This is where I would go after school. I was obsessed with Church's Chicken. I was obsessed with bus schedules and collecting what we used to call, so we used to have things called passes, little paper passes. Everything is digital now. I was obsessed with, like I said, the physical bus schedules where they'll show all the times this bus comes. I would collect them. Like I said, when I was closer with my father, I once had aspirations on being a bus operator or train operator. I was obsessed with SEPTA. So, yeah, I want to talk about in this video why I stopped using marijuana. Very briefly, when I took my first acid trip, it made me very hypersexual, and I slowly began looking at pornography again, self-pleasure. I can confidently tell you that I don't engage in it anymore, and I want to tell you what I learned about addiction and why addiction isn't cool. So I don't really know. I don't like to say never, because never is just the word ever. Just the word ever with in the in the beginning. But I want to just say this. So addiction, whether it be free, because nothing out here is free. Everything, whether you look at it or not, something's going to cost you money. It's going to either cost you money, your health, your mental well-being. So things cost you. If it's not for free, it's going to cost you one way or another. But for one, I can confidently tell you guys that for health reasons and monetary reasons and also just spiritual reasons, I'm not using marijuana anymore. I went a whole 9 years without it, and for one, I feel that it makes you a lot less like mentally aware. Like your awareness, it dwindles down. I believe that marijuana is, I don't know the correct terminology, but it's what we call Molly, caffeine, what it does to you sexually. It gives you no, for me, I thought that it was helping with my post-concussion symptoms, but what I had to learn from my last trip was you have to, if you can understand where I'm coming from, you had a concussion, you have to learn how to adapt to your brain after the accident. It's not that I have concussion symptoms, it's that I haven't adapted to how my brain operates after the accident. So that's basically what it is. So it's not that I have a brain injury, it's more like I just haven't adapted to it. So yeah, I can't reread the same thing every day. I have to wait. I have to look at it like once, and then I have to resume the next day. But I do a lot of reading, so it's not like I'm missing out on anything. So I stopped doing that proudly. The whole thing with the I don't know, it was like the train operator. I thought he was behind me for some reason, but I stopped doing when I had my first trip. It made me very hypersexual, and the closer I got to God, the more I started reading the Bible, the more I began to just push a lot of that stuff away. Because I'm gonna just tell you from me, take these off. I don't look like bad. Be 31 next week, guys. Can't believe it. But it's hard to really form a bond with God when you're doing the wrong things. So I'm leaving a lot of that disgusting stuff alone. What I'm working on now, I've trained my brain to do this, but I am trying to train myself to only look up, not look at anyone below the waist, because I feel that's the catalyst to pervertedness. So yeah, right now I'm trying to just. Let me tell you too, it's not easy, but this is some inspiration for you guys. It's not easy to like tell yourself, hey, for the next 15 years, I'm not going to have any kind of sexual contact, sexual pleasure. It's really challenging. It is. But let me tell you what I do. And this is some of you guys can relate to this. I remind myself that I'll never be satisfied, no matter how much I do it, how much I engage in it. It's never going to satisfy me. But it's nothing more liberating than giving that stuff up altogether. Because just think about it. Are you ever really happy when you do that stuff? It's always, and if anything, the tolerance, the pervertedness increases. It gets worse. So I have to just remind myself it's not going to get any better. I'll never be satisfied. I'll never be happy. So this is why I put my foot down and I said no more. Yeah, it feels good when I wake up. I always had energy, but I just think about when I die, do I know God enough? Is my relationship with God good? And is like I said, trust me, it's not easy, but I had to, because I repented last year with all my sins, the ones that at least I know can send me to hell. I repented. Y'all saw, my testimony I did last year, but it's a lot more work I have to do. But I gave up that stuff because it's not going to really get me where I want to go. And just remind you, I'm going to tell y'all again, it's not. You'll never be satisfied. You'll never be happy. You'll always be just. You'll be thirsty for more and more. I'm gonna do another part of this.